Uncle George's mission, which I believe was revealing to the world the message that the Great White Brotherhood has for humanity. And that is that everybody can walk a spiritual path. It's not just for the chosen few.
I love that you've received that message.
This was a card that he and Crowley often discussed, because initially the card was known as the Pope. We are now on a quest. We're starting with the Hierophant, which comes from the ancient Greek word, which is like elephant, large nose. So part of my dream was Uncle George and Barden actually talking about this, and later on Uncle George actually joined the OTO, but he had some issues with McGregor Mathers and didn't really like Crowley very much. He liked John Fortune a lot, but decided to go his own way and returned to the United States, where he had family that had immigrated earlier, and tried to spread the word. Yeah, it was very revealing. It was very enlightening. It definitely cleared the air on some of the issues that were going on here. So,
I can tell you what would clean the air here.
there's that voice again. Yes, Mr. House, what is it?
If you guys get out, the air will be much cleaner.
Well, you may be happy to hear this, that we are going to be leaving.
Take a look on the map. There's a point that is far, far away from here. There's the key. Go there.
What do you think, Jolly?
I think we should go outside.
It's the first time that I agree with him. Go outside.
You just want to get rid of us, Mr. House. Well, we are going. That is for sure. It's just a matter of deciding where to go. And so tell us more about these maps, please. It's like we've been through every one of these books. We've looked everywhere. I'm looking around now. I can't think of anywhere else to look, and I haven't seen a map. So we need to find the keys. You know.
Can you speak to the Hierophant and see what he has to say for us?
I suppose I could do that. So we would have all just focus on the Hierophant and.
Awesome. Now the clever
Let's
guy wants to
see.
speak to the
Oh, bondless one, I invoke thee to make an appearance before us. I invoke the spirit of our holy monads and guardian angels to protect us from all danger whatsoever. I beseech thee to appear before us. Hierophant, appear! I summon thee from the depths.
Yes, I love that. That was amazing.
Invoking a being that is far superior to the house, that is going to make the house tremor. And we're leaving, which is a great plus, because this air in here is still getting on my nerves. It's just making me cough every time I leave here. I feel nauseous and sick, so I'm ready to get up here. But we need to find those keys. In front of the Hierophant are the two priests that are getting the knowledge from the Hierophant. And so the Hierophant, as you can see with his hand, the two fingers pointing up, he spoke and talked about going outside, and now it is time for us, I believe, to leave this house and go outside and find these
Yes.
keys. And
Yes.
yeah,
it
so
fast.
Mr. House, you really want us to leave, right?
Guys, are you sure that he's enlightened now?
I keep fading in and out of this space, and slight motion sickness today. You know,
You
I
finally agree with me. You finally agree with me. You've been arguing
Yeah.
with me that everything is fine here, and it's obviously not been, but we now have a
Yeah.
path forward. This house,
Well,
as you
as
say, definitely is evil. It's affected. It's happy to leave here.
I would say the house
Finally.
is misunderstood. You know, he wants to be loved.
Find the keys. And the other clue that we need to look at here
I'd
is
love
that
that this
everything
mystery's been revealed to you. Like I know we've been looking, and you know that's amazing. That
Awesome. I'm
yes,
so happy
there's
for you.
there's a lot of hidden knowledge to be revealed.
Yeah, and the hidden knowledge is somewhere else. Go there.
we are planning to go there.
Yes.
Two pillars, the male and female pillars that make up the tree of life. When the Ein Sof or the limitless light manifests itself into the two energies that make up all life, negative, male and female, black and white, whatever you want to call it, yin and yang,
Beautiful.
as most people know it.
It's like in and out, and you guys are out.
What we need to be looking at for clues is the lovers. And so there's lots of girls, or whatever one prefers, and it
Yeah,
comes
he's
to
leaving.
lovers.
He's leaving before he's
Well,
getting
when
rid
I
of us,
see you
right? As it
two
was
guys
get
here,
good for him.
I guess you are the lovers.
We could be. Is there something wrong, Mr. House?
Not
We are
really,
the
as
lovers
long
of
as you do it
esoteric
somewhere else.
and mysteries.
I think Mr. House is biased or has some homophobic issues here.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. And now get out.
Okay, now he's being rather blunt.
Can you also read my mind?
There's nothing to read. You obviously want us to leave.
Wow.
In my dream, what I saw was that if we go to the keys, if we actually go to the picture of the Hierophant and get very close to the keys and meditate on the keys, that we will reach a point of bliss where we are transported to the next world that we need to be in. But we, both need to be very focused on the keys, and that, unfortunately, does. I was thinking we could drive somewhere, but it would be more convenient. We could take all our stuff, but if we go through the portal, I'm afraid all we're going to be able to take with us is the clothes that we're wearing. When we look at the card, we can divine what the next direction that we need to take is. And there's so much information in the card that we can use to plot out our journey. We need to find those
Your next
keys. Those
direction
keys
is
are very
easy
important.
and clear. Your next direction is straight out the door.
Well, we're actually, Mr. House, I think we're But on top of that, we're not even going to go out of the door. We're going to use a portal as shown to me in my dream. So we're going to take a look and head over to the picture of the Hierophant, and we're going to take a look at the keys and see if anything happens, like Uncle George told me. So both Mystery and I are going to come here, and we have to touch the keys. We're back in a, I don't know, the whole place is spinning. Perhaps this is part of the journey. Perhaps this is part of where we're going.
Oh, yeah.
I feel almost trapped by this vortex.
Yes.
Maybe it's part of the alcohol that you drank today.
I wish. Right now I could sure have a shot of that mystery potion that I had the other day. In fact, anything would be good right now. Make me feel like I'm perhaps still in this realm, because everything's spinning. The whole world is spinning around. Feels like we're being sucked into another world, that we're being sucked into a vortex.
Yeah, and
Oh
imagine
gosh.
if you were. This is much more peaceful here.
Wonder where we are.